All right, friends, we're going to continue working with circles, triangles, squares, and rectangles today. I know that I just set you all up on splashlearn.com, and I just sent out that link this morning with our lessons so that mom and dad can go on and set you up on that. I like it because I can give you some different assignments so we can kind of work with our workbook sometimes, and then we can also work outside of the workbook. So today what I wanted you to do is I wanted you to do some sorting based on shapes, but then I also wanted you to sort on the attributes of those shapes. Attributes is a very fancy word for what those shapes have. And we've been talking this week about how those different shapes have sides and they have vertices. They have those corners and how many sides they have. So if we think about it, remember you were just going over it in your, when you were playing the sorting game, you were sorting rectangles, you were sorting circles, I believe, you were sorting squares, and you were also sorting rectangles and triangles. Sorry, triangles was what I was missing. Okay, so you were sorting shapes that had 3 sides. You were sorting shapes that had 4 sides. Okay, so I thought I liked that, and so I hope you enjoyed playing that game. Now what I thought is we can go into our math workbook. Since you've already actually practiced sorting, then we can just go in and work in our math book workbooks and just kind of finish off that skill, okay? So like always, we're going to write our name at the top of the page, and yes, I'm going to turn the camera in a second so you can see what page we're working on. All right, so we are working on page 635 in your math workbooks, okay? So if you can get out your math workbooks, okay, and go ahead and write your name at the top of the page. I'll wait for you for a second. If you need to, just pause me. I'm going to go ahead and turn my page though. So you're on page, you're looking for 635, okay? So go ahead, pause, and get that page out. I'm going to go ahead and turn. You sorted already when you were on the sorting game that I sent to you. So we're not going to do this page because you've already done this. And I didn't really care for it on this page because it's hard. We don't all have those shapes at home. So that's why I wanted to make sure that I found something online where you'd be able to sort those shapes. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn to this page, okay? We're going to turn to the next page, 636, okay? And we're going to take a look at number 1 in the blue circle. They want us to color the shapes that have 3 sides and 3 vertices. Okay, well, they obviously don't know that we're the smartest kindergarten, right? And they did that for us. So if we look, those triangles have 3 sides and 3 vertices. Does a circle have any sides? Nope, it's round. Does a circle have any vertices? Nope, it can't have vertices if it doesn't have sides. Do the square and rectangles have sides and vertices? Yes, they do, but they have 4 of each, right? Okay, so let's look at number 2 in the blue circle. This time they want us to color the shapes that have 4 sides and 4 vertices red. All right, so let's think to ourselves. If I'm thinking about our different shapes, which shape do I know has 4 sides and 4 vertices? Very good. Our rectangles do, right? Okay, so we're going to color in our rectangles red, right? Okay, good job. We know triangles have 3 sides and 3 vertices at this point, so we're not going to even touch those. And a circle is round with no sides, so it can't have vertices. So let's take a look at number 3 in the blue circle. They want us to color the shapes that have 0 sides and 0 vertices. Well, what shape has 0 sides and 0 vertices? You got it. It's our friend, the circle. Very good. So we're going to go ahead and color in those circles green. Okay. Excellent. All right. So now I'm going to turn and we're going to look at this page. Okay. We're going to still do more of the same. Okay. Number 4 in the blue circle. They want you to take your purple crayon and they want you to color the shapes that are round purple. Okay, so let's take a look. Which of our shapes do we know, after playing our sorting game and working on math this week, which of our shapes is round? Very good. Our circle is round. So let's color in our circle. Okay? Because if it has sides and vertices, can it be round? No, it cannot. Good. All right, number 5 in the blue circle. Color the shapes that have 3 sides and 3 vertices red. Well, let's think about it. Which of our shapes has 3 sides and 3 vertices? Very good. Our triangles do. That word, that beginning, that tri means 3. Okay? All right. Number 6 in the blue circle. Color the shapes that have 4 sides and 4 vertices orange. Well, let's think to ourselves, what shape do we know that we've been working on that has 4 sides and 4 vertices? Well, let's take a look. Our rectangles do, right? Okay. And our rectangle, even though it's on its side, still has those 4 sides and 4 vertices, right? Is there anything else in that group? Very good. Our square does. Even though its sides are all equal, it still has 4 sides and 4 vertices. All right. Good job, friends. All right. Now, this is a fun page. Listen very carefully. You are going to color the squares red. And you can go off and do this on your own now if you want. You're going to color the squares red. You're going to color the triangles yellow. And you are going to color the rectangles green. You're going to color the rectangles green. Okay? And then you are going to color the circles blue. Okay? All right, so go ahead and do your work, and I'm going to do my work. You can pause while you get your work done. Okay, and I'm taking my time to neatly color. Okay, now I've got this really big triangle right here. And then I've got a really big rectangle right here. And while you are still working, okay. Okay, while you are still working, all right, so now I want you to pause. If you're not finished, I want you to pause, and then I want you to come back when you're finished. I'm going to keep going, but I want you to finish your work and then come back to me, okay? All right, for those of you that are finished, I want you to put X's on the shapes that have less than 3 vertices. So we need to find shapes that have less than 3 vertices. Okay, so let's take a look and see. Do the rectangles have less than 3 vertices? No, they do not, because a rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. So we know it's not going to be rectangles. How about the squares? Are we going to put X's on the squares? Okay, let's check their vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, we're not going to be able to put it on the squares. Okay, let's check our triangles. Less than 3 vertices. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Well, did they say equal to 3? Because if they said equal, then the triangles. But they didn't. They said, that's right, they said less than 3. So it has to be smaller than 3. So it can't be the triangles. Do we have any other shapes on this page that have less than 3 vertices? Is the circle the answer? Well, let's look and see. Does the circle have any vertices? It has 0 vertices. Is 0 less than or smaller than 3? Yes, it is. So I think we can put X's on our circles because they don't have any vertices, which makes them less than 3. All right, my friends, great job on circles, triangles, rectangles, and squares this week. All right, I will talk to you later.